I just fell out with my best friend almost 10 years. 10 years since 8th grade. I'm 21 now. Over $40. And as petty as it sounds, y'all probably like $40. Really? $40 you throw away a 8-year, 9-year friendship for $40? Yes. Yes, I did. On God, I did. Because let me tell y'all something. I don't mind helping nobody, and I'm a good ass friend. But once I feel like you're taking advantage, that's when the problem come in. So let me tell y'all. I allowed my best friend, my ex-best friend, and her boyfriend to stay with me for about 2 months consecutively. But mind you, when I first moved in, when me and my boyfriend first moved in, they were spending the night consecutively, like every weekend, weekdays, all that shit. So you can't live nowhere for free, nowhere. But I didn't charge them until like y'all would start staying consecutively every night. Y'all eating food, y'all taking showers, y'all living here. You know what I'm saying? So like around the middle of February, then mind you, every other night there's arguing. Me and my boyfriend don't even argue and fight in our house like they was. Like they was literally fighting in this home. At 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I got neighbors. People got to go to work in the morning. People got to go to school in the morning. Just inconsiderate. All the way together. So, this is when everything hit the fan for real. But I'm going to go back and I'm going to tell y'all the other details of the story. So, I do lashes. I had like 4 clients. It came nighttime, and my boyfriend and her boyfriend, everybody was just making plans. Like, they wanted to go out, they wanted to do this. It's a Friday night. I'm stuck on, like, my hair not done, I'm not going. Like, my hair is not done. That's all I kept saying. My hair not done, I'm not in the mood. I just got done working, I'm tired, I don't want to go. So, everybody trying to convince me to go. Everybody. And her boyfriend, we gonna call him, babe, what's the nickname for him?
That nigga Steve.
What?
A Steve.
A Steve. Okay.
A blue collar Steve.
A blue collar Steve. Okay. Steve, and we gonna call the bitch, my ex-best friend, we gonna call her Noodle Nick, because that bitch skinny as fuck and I'm gonna flip her ass. So, they got to arguing. They wasn't arguing yet. He had got a call from his homeboys on the west side and was just like, oh, we finna go over there. Sean, your best friend don't want to go out. Oh, okay, me and you could just go over there. But Noodle Neck, she stuck on like, I don't want to be over there with a whole bunch of niggas by myself. I don't want to go over there. I don't want to sit in the car. He telling her to sit in the car of her own car. He telling her that he gonna drive her car to the west side and she gonna sit in the car because she don't want to be around a whole bunch of niggas. So she's trying to convince me to come and sit in the car with her. I'm still stuck on like, I'm not going out. I don't want to go. But the nigga is getting mad as he continuously asks her to go and she continuously asks me to go. Right after he asks her, he's getting mad because like, why do she got to go for you to go with me? Like, that's basically what he's saying. So I finally cave in. I'm like, okay, fuck it. Like, just to shut his ass up, I'll go. Like, okay. I said yes. That shit hit the fan. He got madder. Like, she started getting ready. She was already in the process of getting ready and shit. But she started really getting ready and shit when I said that I'll go. And he like, oh, I'm not going no more. Like, everything just shifted. Everybody agreed to go. Just to shut this nigga up. And when I finally agreed to go.
Just so he wouldn't beat this bitch ass.
When I finally decided to go, like, okay, you don't want to go no more. So me and my boyfriend and my brother, we go get, well, his brother, but he like my brother too. We go get some Rellos and shit, and we just come back to the house. So when we come back to the house, they're in the living room fighting. The house is 3 stories. You got the garage, you go upstairs, the living room area, you go upstairs, the bedroom area. So, mind you, they be fighting on all 3 flights. All 3 stories of the house, they be fighting. So we walk back in, they're fighting in the living room. So, like, we done seen this shit so many times, y'all. Like, through these 4 months of being back friends with her and shit, they done fought so many times. So, like, at this point, we just, like, fuck it. We go upstairs in our room, we go to bed. Like, we not playing relationship counselor today. I played relationship counselor on my birthday, my 21st birthday. The fuck? I had to leave my birthday dinner because y'all at my shit fighting. What? What kind of best friend? Best friend. You missed your best friend's birthday because you and your nigga fighting at your best friend's house. But we gonna fast forward. So like, why they fighting or whatever the case may be, I'm asleep. But I wake up in the middle of the night. I wake up at like 3:50 in the morning and I go pee. He's sitting on the steps, mad as fuck, like mad as fuck, and I just walk right past his ass because I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't like her nigga. Like, I don't like him ever since the first situation happened. I don't like this nigga. So like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I went to the bathroom. I come back in the room to my phone. I got like 6 missed calls from Noodle Nick. So I call her. Well, she's calling back again as I'm picking up my phone. I answer the phone. Coretta, can you come get me? I'm walking. He stole my car. All this shit. So I get out of my bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, laying next to my nigga. My nigga waking up wondering where the fuck I'm at. I go and pick this bitch up. When I left, he left. Steve, he left. He following me, like, as I'm picking her up, box the car in. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm driving, he pull around my car, stop, making me stop. Come and pull her out the car by her hair, her arms and shit. Take her to a warehouse, a abandoned warehouse, and threaten to unalive both of them. Like, so as a best friend, I've been coming to your rescue this whole time. I've been coming to your rescue for months at this point. I didn't come to your rescue. You done got kidnapped. This was at 4 o'clock in the morning. They didn't show back up into my house till 7. Wasn't answering the phone. Nobody knew where she was. Nobody could find her. So I took it upon myself to call my mama. All this shit happening under my roof. I could call my mama and tell her whatever I want to tell her. So I call my mama and I tell her, but mind you, we've been best friends since 8th grade, so my mama love her. So she like, oh, we need to get her the fuck away from him. Like, she need to leave his ass alone today. So my mama take it upon herself to call her mama. And they come over here when they finally got back and shit, after he kidnapped her. They got back and like, all my folks and her mama folks came over here to rescue her, basically. So this day, we put him out. And she left too because like, no, they put out this day or whatever. He take my house key. So like, as a best friend, she's texting me. She like, thank you so much. I couldn't take it no more. I really couldn't take it no more. I appreciate you. All that shit. I love you. Like, grateful as fuck. The first day that this shit happened. So like, I'm asking him like, you got my dunk? Can you ask him about the key or whatever? Can you ask him about the key? I'm steadily asking. This is the middle of February going on to March. I'm asking you about my key. Babe, what's today?
Today is Thursday, May the 1st.
May 1st. This shit happened in April. Like in April when we was arguing and shit. Yeah, you been pretending like you ain't been talking to this nigga and shit. Like, every time I ask you about my key, it's a runaround. Every time. So like, this weekend that just passed, Friday, I text her. Like, I seen she posted on Snapchat or whatever that they was going out of town. So like, okay, you with the nigga, ask the nigga, do he got my key? Like, where the fuck is the key at? She text me back and she say, oh, he threw it the day he left your house. I cut her off then. I'm not gonna lie. Because I gave y'all somewhere to stay at and lay y'all head at, and he got the audacity to throw my key. Are you serious? So, and you just sent up here texting me this. You ain't say sorry. You ain't try to, okay, how much it is, I'll pay for it. I gotta text you. I text her the next morning and I said, it's $40 to replace my key. Like, at this point, I just want my lock changed. I don't know he threw my key for real. I don't know if he threw my key. I want my whole locks changed. Oh, you're not paying it. You're not paying it. This, that, and the third. So I go knock on the bitch door. Her mama come to the door. She be lying so fucking much. Her mama trying to figure out what the fuck going on. I'm telling her everything. I told her mama from the nitty to the gritty. On my mama. Everything she asked about, I said that shit. The truth. Because don't lie on me. So, mind you, I asked her for the $40. And then she said, she was like, she's not paying it. Y'all gotta come back for part 2. Y'all, I'm back with part
motherfucking 2 how I fell out with my best friend from 8th grade over $40. And if you watch part 1, you kind of see that it's really not $40. It's not really about the $40. It's the principle behind everything that came up to me asking me for the $40. So, like, it left off with me knocking on her door. Her mama came outside, and I'm telling her mama everything. Like, everything that her mama asked me about, I'm telling her that shit. So, I leave her mama's house because she was not there. They was out of town. So, like, I get a call, like, later on that night. I was really going to let it go because it's like I had already bought the lock. It was just the principle behind I wouldn't be coming out of $40 if I never let you and your nigga stay in my shit. Period. So, after I called her mama. After I left her mama's house or whatever, like, hours go by, and her nigga called my nigga and was like, stop going to her mama's house. Y'all key right here. Come get the key. The key right there? What the fuck? So, bitch, you did throw my key. So, if I would have really just went and got another key made, right? Following? If I would have, fuck. Stuttering just made me not want to talk no more. But if I would have just went and got another key made for the $5, like she said, it's only $5 to replace the key. Bitch, your nigga would have still had a copy of my house key. What the fuck? Y'all was trying to set me up? Wait, what? Make it make sense here. Like, I'm not the one that's tripping. So, after he showed me they still got my house key, now I'm not letting shit go because what the fuck was y'all on? Was y'all trying to set me up? Like, what the fuck? Was y'all trying to come in here while we was asleep? What? So, the next day, I wake up, my mama texted me, like, she sent me the screenshot of what Noodle Nick sent her, and it's just like, she tell her not to come to my house no more, or I'm calling the police, this y'all last warning. First of all, don't nobody warn me about shit. Don't nobody tell me what to do. Like, I don't know what you thought you was getting out of that. Like, don't nobody tell me what to do. I do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do that shit. Like, point blank period. So, I put up to the bitch house. Like, she do hair, so I seen a red car outside, and then I seen her car. So, bitch, I know you here. You got a client. Knocked on the door. Run the doorbell. Knocked on the garage. Didn't come outside. That's scary as hell. So I leave, whatever, and I get on live. And when people be like, I don't do this Facebook shit, but you got me fucked up, bitch, I felt that shit. Oh, God, I did. I felt that shit, because I ain't never got on live about no other friend. I ain't never felt out like this with no other friend at all, public period. So, bitch, I got on live, and I ain't even said her name. Like, I ain't said her name at first. I didn't. But, I was just on live, like, tell that bitch come outside. Like, bitch, come outside. Like, I know you gonna see this whole wet. The fuck, what you gonna do? But the bitch she ain't joined the live, and she ain't come outside, so I just left. And I get home, whatever, I'm settling down, I'm cooling down, I'm calming down and shit. And the bitch go live. This bitch get on live saying all type of shit. And I'm finna address the shit that she was saying because, bitch, who? Are we talking about the same situation? What? So, bitch got on live and said I was envious of her, I was jealous of her. Like, her and her nigga never went through none of that shit that I was saying. Like, you feel what I'm saying? A couple people allow you. Don't get me wrong. But, bitch, when everybody telling the exact same story, bitch, ain't nobody lying on you, ho. People didn't witness this shit. You talking about telling your business. No. Maybe to my mama. When my mama had to come up here and rescue you. But, bitch, I only did that shit for your safety. But around other people, my sister, my fake brothers and shit, bitch, y'all put that shit in their face. So they don't have no choice but to see that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So we just gonna address it. Because motherfuckers know one thing about me. If I say something one time, I can say that shit again. The exact way I said that shit the first time. So on the bitch live, bitch talking about I asked her for money every time the first of the month come around. When you was living with me, of course, yes, I did on God because y'all gonna pay our way. Bills not due every day. What the fuck? When the first of the month come around, bitch, that's when the bills are due. Motherfuckers was finna get out my shit that day, literally. But my boyfriend saved y'all. He like, nah, it's okay. He just gonna pay the extra $73. Y'all only gave me $200. I could have said $100 a week. I could have charged y'all $100 a week to stay here. What is like $200? What? You can stay for free at your mama house. Can't no grown people live with me for free. Sorry. Motherfucker said I was envious of them. I just looked up the definition of envious. Let me show y'all. This say feeling or showing envy, which is a feeling of resentment or sadness when someone else has something that you want or when they have advantages you lack. I'm just trying to understand. I'm really confused. What am I envious of? Literally, we both got a car. That's the only thing we got in common. Bitch, I got my own house. What is you talking about? Like, I got my own house, on everything. Literally. The fuck? I'm envious of you. You talking about I got a handout because my dad bought my car. He did. He be doing his big when he make sure I stay in the car. Literally. You mad because your parents not doing what the fuck they supposed to do? Who is the envious one? My mama built my credit score. She did. Hand clap to her. On my mom. Hand clap to her. Because she did what the fuck she's supposed to do. She made sure I don't have to work extra hard in life. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that a parent's supposed to do. Like, when you use words, you need to look up the definition behind the words that you use. Because it's just like the simple fact of you saying I'm envious and I'm jealous of you. I don't understand. Every accomplishment, I congratulated. Every accomplishment, I congratulated. When bitches started doing hair, you was the only person touching my head. Bitch, I started doing lashes. You got on live and said, oh, your lashes last longer than mine. How would you know? You came to me 2 times since I've been doing lashes. I've been doing lashes for 2 years. The fact that bitches is saying that they was there for me and you gave me something. Bitches never gave me shit. Bitches never did shit for me. I don't understand. I'm not understanding. When I was a crash out of shit, bitch, I called you after I did whatever I had to do. I didn't put you in the harm's way. But with you, bitch, you called me to crash. Like, let's make it make sense. Why are you calling me while you and your nigga arguing? He gonna slap both of us. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck going on? I'm confused. How is that looking out? Best friend's supposed to be there for anything. That's what she said in her paragraph. Yeah, they are. But when push came to shove, a bitch put a nigga over her best friend. Vice versa. If a nigga would have threw the key, I wouldn't even put you in that situation. Like, bitches saying that I want their nigga and everything, and I'm really confused because how? If I'm telling you I don't even like this nigga. If I feel like a bitch like my nigga, let's talk tea real quick. If I feel like a bitch like my nigga, no way I'm leaving my nigga at her house by himself. Are you stupid? What are you talking about? You're calling me, you're asking me to pick this nigga up from work. No gas money. You're telling me you're gonna give me gas money. Never seen the gas money. Never seen the gas money. Like, it's just little shit that's confusing me. You feel like I want your nigga, but you want your nigga around me. Y'all living with me. Make it make sense. And bitches mamas was telling them, you shouldn't be finding nowhere for that nigga to stay. Why is your nigga living with your best friend? You, of course, door was always open. But for your nigga, and you was leaving your nigga over here for hours at a time without you being here, I'm confused. Bitches could never talk to you about me not being a real friend ever, point blank, period. And you're a liar. That's why when motherfuckers come to my TikTok and they watch my story times and they see what the fuck really happened, bitch, your life gonna come to shambles. Because you would have just either gave me my key back, you let a nigga lie and say he threw my key. Whether he lied to you first or whatever the case may be, you should have just sent me the fucking money or gave me my key back. And when none of this shit happened, it's not over the $40. It's the principle and everything that came behind the $40. Let's make it clear.
I feel like we always talk about trips making it out the group chat, but we never talk about trips not making it back home. I did a story time on this before, but I never finished because I just didn't think that you guys cared for me to finish. But a lot of people were like, where's the story time? Where's part two? Where's part two? Where's part two? So let's run it back for the ones who missed it. You really need to be careful of who you call your friends, and you really need to be careful of who you're going on these girls trips with. This is the story all about how, y'all, this is the story of how I got arrested in Cancun, Mexico on a girls trip. I went on a girls trip for what used to be my friend's birthday, and it was 4 of us. So us 4 girls go to Cancun. We think we're gonna have the time of our freaking life until we didn't. Full details of the trip leading up to the trip and etc. will be on my YouTube channel, but I just want to get into the tea of let's just start from when we got arrested. I must say that everything leading up into this point was lit. We were having literally the time of our lives. It was like one of my favorite trips so far. We were on a resort, we were getting lit, we were getting drunk. So then we decided to go to a pool party called Coco Bongo in Mexico. If y'all don't know what that is, that's basically just exactly what I said. It's like a pool party, club vibe, outdoors / indoors. I can't really explain it. Just know it was lit as fuck. We're lit, we're popping bottles. You already know how to go on a girls trip. Everything is fun. Might I add that the birthday girl was more so my friend. The other 2 girls on the trip were her friends. So we're lit, we're having the time of our life. Everything was cool. We were getting to know each other. The vibe was vibing. We had one too many drinks and it was time to go. I was basically blacked out drunk. Like, I barely remember half of that pool party. I remember like the beginning, but like towards the end I really don't remember. I didn't like come back to up until people were starting to get arrested and fighting. So fast forward, we were lit. There was these guys who were there and he wanted to talk to one of the birthday girl's friend. He's like, y'all are pretty as fuck. Y'all should come back to our Airbnb. We're having a good time. Like, let's not let the party stop here. So the birthday girl was basically like, no, like, we're lit. We're gonna go back to our resort. Maybe we sober up, we'll come back and link with y'all. But right now, like, we're too lit. Like, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. The birthday girl was trying to get her friend to come and she basically was just like, no, like, I want to go with them. So the birthday girl was like, no, I'm not letting you go with them. You're too drunk. We're all lit. We came together. We're going to leave together, which I definitely understand. And I'm grateful for that part of this whole story because I was definitely lit. And another one of her friends was definitely lit as well. So us going to a house with a bunch of guys that we don't know would just not ended well, like, at all. As we were on our way to the taxi, things start going wrong when the birthday girl started getting frustrated with the other girl who wanted to stay with the boys. She basically was like, come on, let's go. You're being a whore. You're being a fake friend. Like, you're doing too much. Like, let's go. Like, we're out of here. This is not that. You need to get into this car. But it's like the way that she was saying it was like mad aggressive. And I guess the other girl was just not for it. She's like, you're not my mom. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? And it's like, I definitely get both sides of it. I get you being a protective friend and you want your friend to get out of a sticky situation that they can put themselves through. But at the same time, you're my friend, not my mother. You don't have to be like, bitch, let's the fuck go. You fucking whore, you fake ass friend. Like, popping it, especially in front of everybody. It'll be one thing to do it like privately, but in front of a whole crowd of people, it's just like, you're doing too much. And I think that's where the conflict starts. We're getting into our taxi to head back to the resort. The birthday girl sits to the front. Us three friends were sitting inside the back. The birthday girl turns around, basically popping it some more, like, you're weird as shit, da 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 da. And then the friend is like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to, da 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 da. And at this point, hands is in each other's faces, and then now punches are starting to be thrown. Bitches is swinging. Bitches is fighting inside of this motherfucking taxi in Cancun, Mexico. Everything was literally happening fast as fuck. Like, me and the other girl, we didn't even have a chance to try to stop them from fighting, because next thing you know, the cops were literally dragging the birthday girl out of the car. Like, literally. The cops are dragging her out the car. Don't give two shits of how they're handling her at all. They're putting a cuss behind her back. They're like bending her arms back, and they're like, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. So I guess in the midst of them fighting, the taxi man must have called the police, or the police were already outside. I don't even know, but all I know is they got there extremely fast. There was no time wasted. Them cops were there. Okay, so after that, we got the car, and we're like trying to tell the cops, like, it's okay. It was just a little altercation. We're all friends here. Everything is fine. Just let us go. We're going to go back to our resort. We're not going to cause any more problems. The cops were not trying to hear that at all. For one, I honestly don't even think that they even understood what we were even saying to begin with, which was the main issue, because we're like screaming and yelling and panicking, and to them, not speaking any English, they probably thought like we were being mad aggressive and trying to like hurt them, which is, now that I go back and think about it, I think that's why they reacted the way that they reacted, because they just didn't know what we were saying. You just see a bunch of angry black women going all like this in your face, and you don't even know what we're saying. But so after that, the friend that she was fighting basically felt as though it wasn't fair for just her to go to jail since they both were fighting. So she basically tells the cops, like, arrest me, take me with you, like, literally, here's my wrist, lock me up too. So of course she gets locked up. Now I'm in full panic mode. Drunkenness is out the window, sober right up, and I'm like, oh my god, like, what is going on? My friends are going to jail, and we're in Mexico. What to do? Like, we're not in the US. We are literally in a whole different country, and they're going to jail. So I'm like panicking. I'm like snapping at this point. I just see red. Before I went back into the cell, they had me, you know, take a little picture with the thing. This is like insane. Now at this point, it's just me and the third friend. Let's just say I'm the fourth friend. Me and the third friend, we're like full panic mode. She's basically telling me like, calm down, please. Like, if you go to jail, then y'all three in jail. What am I going to do? I'm going to be left by myself. I'm not going to know what to do. And I'm going to be in full panic mode. Like, please calm down. Like, you have to calm down. So I'm like, okay, let me calm down for her. Us two and the guys who were trying to go to the Airbnb with us, they call us a taxi so we can like head to the police station. This is blinding as fuck. They call the taxi so we can head to the police station to try to bail them out and see like what's going on and to see what we can do. On the way to the police station, I'm on the phone with my mom. I'm basically like in panic mode. I'm like, Mom, they got arrested. We were having a good time. I'm on my way to the jail. My mom's like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm like trying to tell her the story, and I'm like full frantic. Everyone is like, you have to calm down. Just breathe. Everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna go to the jail. We're gonna bail them out, and then we're just gonna go back to the resort and finish the rest of the trip like nothing ever happened. Okay, so we're pulling up to the police station, and I'm like, hello, I'm trying to bail out my two Monena friends. Monena means like black girl, if you guys didn't know. I'm like, my two Americano Monena friends, they were here and they were arrested. Like, what can I do to bail them out? Da, da, da. It was two cops. They're like, it's like everything I said went through one ear and out the other. They're like, who you on the phone with? Because like, mind you, I'm still on the phone with my mom. Like, my phone's in my hand. I'm like talking like this, and they're like, who you on the phone with? And I'm like, why does that matter? I don't think you guys understanding me. I'm here for my two friends. I'm trying to bail them out. They're not listening to nothing I'm saying. They're just so concerned with who the hell I'm on the phone with, and they want to know their name and number. So I basically say, I'm not giving you the name and number. Like, why? What does that have to do with anything? Why would I tell you who I'm on the phone with? Why does that matter? I'm here to bail out my friends. Y'all tripping. Wasn't too much talking after that. They were full on agitated about me not answering their questions and telling them who I'm on the phone with. So they didn't want to hear nothing else from me. They straight snatched my phone out of my hand, put my wrists behind my back, locked my ass up, pulled off like my chain that was around my neck, took off my glasses that I had in my head, my earrings, my bracelet, my watch. Like, they took everything out. They took my purse and like emptied everything out on the table, locked my ass right up with them. Before I went back into the cell, they had me, you know, take a little picture with the thing. This is like insane. I took the picture with the thing, and they threw me right into the cell with them two bitches. I'm livid at this point. Like, I can't believe what's happening. I cannot believe my eyes. I'm just like, this is ridiculous. And of course, them two are still going back and forth arguing. I'm just like, wake up. We are in jail. This is not a joke. I don't know if y'all think this is TV. I don't know if y'all are just still drunk or if y'all is tripping, but this is real life. Like, we are in prison. All of us have like career jobs. We have things going for ourselves. We've never been arrested before. At least I haven't. And it's just like, this is like serious. Like, I'm a whole mom. Like, it was insane. And they were just still going on and on and on and on and on and fighting in the jail cell about nothing that even mattered. Like, honestly, what was the fight about? You were mad because your friend wanted to go to the Airbnb and didn't want to come back. After she agreed to come, she got into the car. What was there still to argue about? Why were you guys still going back and forth? It's like, the birthday girl was edging her on, I'm not even going to lie, because she was already in the car. So it's like, what is there else to talk about? Why are y'all still arguing? We're on our way to the resort. The drama is over. Y'all were just going on and on and on and on. End up fighting, end up getting arrested. And now I'm thrown in here because of y'all, of trying to protect y'all and bail y'all out and see what the hell's going on with y'all. I get thrown into the motherfucking jail. So I'm trying to be the peacemaker here. And I'm like, everything is going to be okay. I'm like, the fourth girl is going to come. She's going to save the day. Ha! Was we fooled? Literally like 25 minutes later, here comes the last girl. She's cuffed, locked, hands cuffed, locked on wrists, thrown into jail right with us. So I'm like, why are you in here? Like, I'm sitting there thinking that you were coming in here to save the day and you were going to protect us and bail us out and this, that, and the third. How the hell are you arrested? She gets arrested because she was coming after me to see where I was at. And when she walked into the jail cell, she still had on her bathing suit from the pool party. And they basically say, you can't come dressed like this in a police station. So boom, you're going to jail. So now, I'm not going to lie. At this point, I'm starting to lose a little bit of hope. I'm like, wow, like this is real. All four of us are in jail at this point. Who's going to bail us out? We don't know anybody out here. We're literally in the middle of nowhere, literally. What are we going to do? They took our phones. We can't call anybody. Sometime later, maybe like an hour or so, I see one of the guys from the pool party. He was talking to the judge and other, cops and stuff that was there. So I'm like, yes, I'm telling him, I'm like, please, 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 bail me out. Like, I'm between the bars. I'm like, bail me out, please. So he's like, calm down. Like, I got you. They shut the door. Literally, kid you not, 10 minutes later, he's thrown in, locked up. So I'm like, how did you get locked up? Like, what the actual fuck? Like, this is fucking insane. The way that the jail was like set up, the girl cell was directly right next to the like boy cell, but there was like a brick wall in between it, so we can't really see, but we can hear them like loud and clear. So all you hear is him when he went in there. He's like, if y'all touch me, I'm gonna fuck y'all up. This ain't that. So I'm just like, this is like insane. I'm asking him like, how did he get arrested? He's like, I don't know. I came in here to try to get y'all out and they locked me up. Now at this point, I'm like low-key losing hope. I'm like, yo, we're really about to go to jail. We're about to get processed and really like jumpsuits and all. We're going to jail and then we're all the way in Mexico. I don't know their rules here. I don't know like how long we have to sit. Like, I was in full panic mode. Like, in my head though, like I was definitely very more of the stronger ones of the four when we were in there. But in my head, I'm not gonna lie, your girl was panicking. So y'all, luckily before he came in to try to save us, he called his friends. Some of them that were back at the Airbnb, I guess, that didn't come to the pool party. So they were already on their way. But in my head, I'm not gonna lie, your girl was panicking. So y'all, luckily before he came in to try to save us, he called his friends. Some of them that were back at the Airbnb, I guess, that didn't come to the pool party. So they were already on their way. They were already on their way to the jail. Thank God, y'all. Like, thank God. They were already on their way to the jail to save the day because he called them, I guess, before he, came in there to try to save us. Smartest thing he ever did. Other friends, they pull up. One of them knew, like, fluent Spanish, which was like, thank God he knew fluent Spanish. So he was talking to the judge, talking to the other cops, basically trying to convince them of what's going on. And just to convince them to let him bail out his friend and to let me bail myself out. He did his work, he did his magic, and that is exactly what happened. So I'm finally free. I'm bailed out. I'm like, okay, now it's time to get them out. Like, I need to go to an ATM to get some cash because it was cash only, no cards. So I'm like, oh my God. So I had to go to an ATM. Finally found one that was like down the street somewhere. Found an ATM, went back one by one, I bailed them out. At this point, we are all bailed out. We go back to the resort. Everything, as you can assume, is just super awkward and quiet. We go right to bed. It wasn't really too much of no talking. The birthday girl really didn't have anything to say. Her two friends were very thankful of me bailing them out. They were very thankful that I didn't just like leave them for dead. They were appreciative. We wake up the next day. I'm thinking it's a whole new day, fresh day. I think we still had like 2 to 3 days left of the trip at this point, and we had things that were already pre-booked and pre-planned, pre-paid for. We had like a yacht boat party that was already pre-booked, and we also had spas that were booked as well. So we go to brunch. Things are definitely like awkward. Like it's kind of like quiet, kind of weird. The birthday girl basically was just like, I really don't even have an appetite. I'm going back to the room. Now it's us 3 of her friends all at the table. Again, we were here for her because she was the birthday girl. We're her friends, so like we don't really know each other that well. We're not all, you know, the best of friends or really know each other like that. So, you know, it still wasn't awkward. We were just talking, and so I just said, so I'm like, so are we still going to like the boat party? Because time is ticking. It's starting to, you know, be that time, and we got massages later tonight. What's going on? Like, what's the move? Both of the other girls are basically like, I'm down for it. Like, it's already paid for, everything. Like, I'm over yesterday. That was yesterday. Today's a whole new day. We still have 2 days out here. We still have like things to do. Why waste our money and why make the rest of the trip miserable when we can just forget about everything that happened and just still continue to have fun? Both of the girls were down for it. I was down for it. So that makes 3 out of 4 of us who were still willing to go and continue on with the activities of the trip. And the birthday girl is basically like not having it. She didn't want to do anything. So basically, I text her and I'm just like, hey, us 3, we still want to go on with the activities. I know that you're not really feeling it, but I don't think that that's really fair since we've already paid. Mind you, she was the one who booked it. Like, we sent our money to her. She booked everything. And the rules were that if the one who paid for it and booked it, like if they weren't there, then we couldn't go. Because I know like a lot of people ask like why you guys didn't just leave her and go without her. For one, I feel like that's insane. Like, it's her birthday trip. Like, leaving her while we go have fun is kind of like a little weird. And 2, we couldn't do it even if we wanted to, because the person who booked it had to be the one that was there to, like, I guess sign us in, or, you know, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm basically like, it's not fair. Like, you're forcing us to have a miserable ass trip because you don't want to go when we all pay our money fairly and we already booked it, and you know we cannot go without you. So like, what's tea? Like, are you gonna send us our money back, or are you just gonna, you know, come? Because if you was gonna send us the bread back, then that's different. Like, okay, fuck it, we don't gotta go then. But since the shit is paid for and my money is involved, I either need a refund or you need to, you know, stop pouting and let's go and let's finish the rest of the trip. Her response is, I'm not going. I don't feel like it. I don't know what to tell you. You're just gonna have to be mad. You're what? So at this point, I'm pissed. I'm pissed because I'm just like replaying everything in my head. I'm just like, for one, I came on your birthday trip, which was not cheap, might I add. 2, you had a section right before your birthday that we all participated in and paid for. 3, took you out to brunch, I believe the morning of her birthday, like a day before we actually went to the trip. Got you an expensive gift. And had to obviously get hair, makeup, maintenance, nails, lashes, and clothes for the trip, and have spending money, and big grand finale, paid you and your friend's bell and my own. If anyone should be pouting in this motherfucker, it should be me. If anyone should be pissed, it should be me. So you're telling me I just lost out on all this money, and now I'm about to lose out on more because you're mad as shit and you don't want to go to the boat party or to get massages? How does that work? So I'm just like, that's weird as shit. You're weird, but you know, cool. I'm still keeping my cool because at the end of the day, like, this is her birthday trip, and I'm not trying to be the one that's like making shit weird, because it was already weird from her and her friend who was just fighting the day before. And I don't want her to feel like this is a gang up fest and we're like trying to gang up on her, and that's the next storyline. Oh, my friends gang up on me on my birthday. So I'm just trying to be cool. I'm just like, you know what? Cool. I just know how you moving. Cool. We were still at brunch. I brung up the spa. So the spa was, I think we paid a deposit or something, but the spa technically wasn't paid in full. But if we didn't go, they did say that they were going to charge the card like that was on the room, which was obviously hers. When we were at brunch, I was like, I bet you she's going to ask if we could all split the money and send her the money for the spa. And I'm going to use her same line on her. You could say that I'm petty. You could say that I was fighting fire with fire, or I was hoping for something to come. And at that time, yes, I was pissed the fuck off. Of course. I knew for a fact that she was going to ask for the spa money. So I already had in my head that I was going to use her same line on me. I don't know what to tell you. You're just going to be mad. I already knew I was going to have to use that line. I knew for a fact I said the shit immediately at brunch. Dusting my hands off, keeping shit cool. We went to like a pool, like a swim up pool or something like that on the resort. I was quiet the whole time. I literally was barely even speaking. I barely even spoke. I barely even said 2 words. Especially to her. I just was like kind of like trying to keep my distance. Then we went out to eat. I'm thinking like, all right, fine. This is like our last night. Let's just, you know, have fun. I told the girl that she was fighting to come. She was basically done with us at this point. She just completely like started doing her own thing. She's like, I'm just done with these bitches. Like, I'm doing my own fucking thing. And I, the whole time, kept trying to be the peacemaker and trying to be the one. I kept trying to be the peacemaker and the one to make her feel good. I just kept saying, like, come on, like, don't exclude yourself. Like, we all came here as 4. Let's keep it as 4. This is not high school. I'm not with the high school petty shit. Just because you fought her and y'all having y'all little beef, I'm not about to act weird towards this girl. That's weird to me, especially because if y'all end up making up and now I'm acting weird towards her, that's just weird. And that has been done to me before, so I'm just not that girl. I think that that's weird. I think that that's mean girl energy, and I was just not for this shit, like, at all. I just kept trying to be the peacemaker and telling the girl, like, come on, like, come with us, whatever, and she just wasn't having it. She was just saying, like, she felt super uncomfortable, and she just didn't feel welcome anymore in the group, in the girls trip. And I didn't blame her, because neither did I. After that slick-ass comment that she said at brunch, I just didn't even give a fuck about the trip no more. Honestly, we got to eat still the whole time. She's on the phone telling everybody the story over and over and over and over and over again back at home. I guess because she was hurt about it. And then me and the other friend are just like, why do we even come? Why do we even come? I'm about to go with the other shorty. Because she was having a time of her fucking life on her story. She was at the bar. She was dancing. She was meeting new people. I'm like, why are we here just still having this negative ass energy? And just, like, I don't know. It just was not given. Let me turn these curlers on. It just was not given. The energy was just off. I was not feeling it at all. After that, it was time to start packing because we were leaving the very next morning to go back home. And I'm just like, thank God. I cannot wait for this trip to be over with. It's like stressful. This is not even fun anymore. It's just so much drama and it's just so much bullshit. The next day, we pack up our stuff. Everything is super awkward. Everyone is quiet. Everyone is just like, at this point, you could just tell everybody is just like, let's go the fuck home. Like, I never wanted to go home from a trip so bad in my life. Next morning is checkout time. You know, when you have to go to the front, you have to, you know, give your keys back and pay any additional fees that you might owe. Of course, didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I say in the beginning what she was going to say? So we're checking out. We're standing there. I think we have wristbands. I probably like cut off my band. We're waiting for the, like, you know, the rules to check out. We're asking them, like, can we get a bus or like a van to take us to the airport? You know, asking questions that you would ask at checkout. The guy says, yeah, you guys have a total of such and such balance and da-da-da cents. We're going to charge it on the card that's on file. So, of course, she turns around because at this point, we're standing around the lobby. She's sitting. She turns around like, can y'all all send me X, Y, and Z for the spa since we all agree that we're going to split it and I don't have to be the one that... First of all, let's go back. She was really talking to me and her other friend. The one that she fought, she didn't ask her a damn thing. Asking us if we can split it, the spa fee with her. So I tell her, I said, I'm not doing it. She was like, excuse me? I said, I'm not doing it. I'm not paying you anything. She was like, I know you fucking lying or some shit like that. And I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you. You're just gonna have to be mad. Her same exact lines. No less, no more, no nothing. I don't know what to tell you. You're just gonna have to be mad. Y'all, that was the icing on the motherfucking cake. Shawty was pissed. She was pissed the fuck off. I honestly didn't think that she was going to be as pissed. I thought she was just going to dust it off her hands because you literally just said the same shit to me 2 days ago. So I just thought, like, of course she was maybe going to have an attitude. I didn't think she was going to be as pissed as she was. How are you going to be pissed because I used the same line that you used on me, babe? That don't make no sense. So she was pissed. She starts snapping. She's like, you're a weird ass bitch. Fuck you. We're done. You're done too. You're done too. All y'all bitches is weird as shit. Da-da-da. She's like snapping. We're walking towards the lobby exit so we can get onto our van to go to the airport. And she's like, y'all weird as fuck. And fuck you. And I can't believe you did this out of all people. You and you. Like just snapping at me. You're so damn shocked. I'm confused of how you're so confused. I'm confused that you're confused. She's just snapping and snapping like she's loud. She's making a whole scene once again, just like a Coco Bongo, making a whole scene. I'm not going back to jail. So I told her, I'm like, stop talking to me. Stop yelling in my face. Just leave me alone. You already said it's F me and you said we not friends no more. What is there more to say? Go about your business. I'm going to go about mine. There's nothing more to say. I already heard you loud and clear. We're not friends. You've made that already clear the day before when you said that slick ass comment. It's clear that we're not friends no more. So why are you so hostile? Just let it go. It's over with. So I'm just like, argue with yourself, scream at yourself, stop talking to me because I'm not going back to jail. And if you go back to jail, you're going to be left there because I swear to God, I'm not bailing you out again. Mind you, I got no thank you or no appreciation for even bailing this bitch out to begin with. That's number one. So let's add that in. Then you said the slick comment and then you got the nerve to try to be going off on me because I used your line on you. I gave you on taste of your home medicine and she hated it. So basically we're heading to the airport. She calls herself trying to like leave us at customs. You know when you have like a fast pass to go through customs because customs is always like a long ass line. She like takes us off the list or something so we can like wait in the line. And I'm just like, girl, you're not hurting nobody. Like you're making yourself look like a joke at this point. You're not hurting me. I don't give a fuck. I've never even had that fast pass shit because I never gave a fuck about it. So you're not hurting me. If anything, you're hurting your friend because, oh, I forgot some key information. She already fought friend number one. They fought at the pool party. She curses me out because I used her on her. Third friend broke her phone like around like day one of the trip. So she didn't even have a phone like the entire week. And like something was going on with her card. Card was not working, so she didn't even really have even the money to even do certain things. Like she basically was like just gonna pay us back or cash up us back later, which is fine. You're not hurting me because I don't give a fuck. You're not hurting your other friend that you fought because she's already done with you. If anything, you're hurting your third friend because she doesn't have a phone and you know she don't got no card and you're so busy hating us, you're not even realizing that you're like treating your other friend like shit as well. Now the other friend is on that because it's like, bitch, you're weird as shit. Like I see how you're moving with your friends and how you treating them and just how you treating me is not given. Like you're really a weird ass bitch. You're really just a weird friend. Like you're treating your friends like absolute shit. Literally. And we came here for you, mama. By the time the plane landed back home, we get home, I'm blocked on everything. We were actually next door neighbors, so she basically told me to give her her key back. You're not hurting me. You're losing a good friend, not me. How you are acting like a damn pit bull and acting crazy. I'm not losing out on the damn thing. I can tell you that now. You're losing out on me, so you're doing all of this thinking it's gonna hurt my feelings and I'm gonna be crying my eyes out. Is insane. I'm glad. One less problem I need to worry about, y'all. So that is that. If y'all want to know what happened after that, let me know. But to see the full detailed video of this crazy ass story time, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel because we're gonna get into the tea.